doesn't want to be in this lane anymore. They may try and set up on a kill on Mikey. He's very low. Crystallize will move into position. Let's see, they do have a jump. They jump him. Iron Shell is available. Mikey does go for a stomp. In the meantime, Surge comes out, and looks like that is going to be the first bonus. The Doxy will Juggernaut. He's level 7. He has his arcane boots, his soul ring. He can farm in the jungle as well. There's no issues for this Doxy. He is super fat. Let's see, Mike in the bottom lane. Oh, has to use his Stampede. Will survive. The Dazzle's dropped down very low, but not quite low enough to actually die. Stampede is a pretty long cooldown though. Oh, Mikey, he's fortunate though. Regen Rune is available, so the gods have smiled upon Mikey. He can stay in the lane now, as that Regen Rune will heal him up fully. The Sven is ready to go on him again, and they do have that Warper available in a few seconds. Top lane in the meantime, the Darkseer somehow ends up getting a solo kill on the Jokers. I guess no respect for the level 7 Darkseer is an issue, as he will bring down the Wrath to that Juggernaut solo kill. I don't even know how that works, man. And Mikey, he's getting absolutely no farm, as he's giving the farm away to the sniper. In the meantime, the P gets hit by a little shot. Will be healed up by Always Wanna Fly. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do this. It feels like they're wasting too much time. They have Stampede available, so I'm sure they want to try and use the Stampede to set up for another kill on Crystallize. Blaze one, still farming, still pushing, still trying to pressure. He does have a TP available now, so does he TP away from the lane? Does he continue farming the mid lane? Or do they just allow this OD to do whatever he wants to? I mean, he's free farming the jungle. In the meantime, Dazzle gets jumped on, gets hit, gets killed. Stampede comes out now. The Sven is going to be the next one. Glimpse comes back on him. Looks like the Sven is going to be the next one to drop down. He tries to work himself through, but there's a kinetic field holding him in place, and Blazemon gets a double kill. Finally, they get those kills they were looking for. They were using so much. By the sun though, he's controlled. They want to go in, they want to continue. Stomp comes out from Mikey in the meantime. DD goes in, another Stormhammer is available in a few seconds. Juggernaut comes in with a rotation as well. They are all here on the side of going in. They use that ultimate from the side of Undershock. He's alive, he's slowed. Skitter uses his spin. He does have his Omnislash available, but he needs to be careful. He gets hit by a stun from the Sven in the meantime. His mana is going to burn down as well very quickly. He uses his healing ward, but he's in trouble. He will be slowed. Aswell comes out as well. The healing ward will be sent further away, and now the Juggernaut has the healing ward still, but he dies as well. Mikey, Jug, both dropping down, both teams sending all of their heroes down here, but in the Storm comes out from Gabs. He will survive for at least a moment longer, but they're not cutting him out of the trees. They don't have to be a very casual kill. He went for the Stomp and tries to control inside of the double dimension. Looks like they will all burn down, as OD, PA, Dazzle wanted that kill, and they will get it. They'll get a bonus with a Dazzle in the back, as Skitter will get a double kill. Ooh, that was good. They didn't TP in on the PA, they didn't have a TP available, and the OD being sent back with that glimpse, that's the painful thing. They really wanted to go in, they didn't get the initiation with the Darkseer. He got Static Storm, and now they're looking for more kills. They want the Sven as well, and he's going to be an easy pick off. They take the tower, they take the extra kill with that Stampede from the Centaur War. Alive, does have his... Oh yeah, well, Gray was available, didn't actually happen though. In the meantime, Stampede comes out, the Disruptor will be killed in the backlines. And in, let's see, the Juggernaut goes in, finds a jump on the Sven, the Mechanism does heal him up. The Darks in the meantime want to get out with the rest of his team. They buy back the Disruptor as well. They want to continue, they want to get everyone. Sven gets taken down, the Darkseer will burn as well. Static Storm comes out on the PA in the meantime. They glimpse back the OD, it looks like they'll get everyone, as long as the Centaur is not caught in any of those things, he can get that Stampede off and reduce the damage with 60%. That's a lot of damage reduction. They now find a jump on the Dazzle, find an easy kill on him. A couple of hits, a stun, and an assassinate the sniper, but not quite yet. The Disruptor in the meantime, he's hasted up, he's moving out, he's putting down some aggressive wards, just spotting out what the hell is happening with double dimension. They have a lot of sentries on the map as well. They're really trying to deny as much vision as possible from that Disruptor. They do see one of the walls here though, so they can take that away whenever they see that. And Always Wanna Fly, he does have another sentry available, so maybe he takes that away. Nah, he puts it on the same place as he already has a sentry. But let's see the Dazzle. Ooh, self-grave? No. He knows they have vision now though. He knows they have vision somewhere. As that's the like, he knows they have vision there, probably. Alright, let's see. Going in, they're now going for Roshan. Should be a pretty easy grab without the Dazzle being alive. I don't know if they want to commit for this, but they're going in with double dimension. Let's see, the Darkseer goes in, vacuum wall. It's in time, but they can't steal the Aegis. Looks like the Juggernaut needs to do a little bit more work before he can finish it. He will finish it. Aegis gets picked up. The Disruptor is going to be the first one dropping down. Defensive Asper came out on the Darkseer. He's continuing his push. They need to find more. They gave the Aegis away to that Juggernaut, so they only found a Disruptor kill. I'm not sure if that's good enough. In the meantime, the Sven goes in, gets initiation off. The Sniper gets hit by that Stormhammer. Defensive shrine comes out. The sniper's a little bit in trouble though. He will be killed by this OD. The OD continues going on to DNC. Commits his ultimate. A little bit more damage needs to be done. The stun comes out onto the Slaughter. Blink forward. Oh, he blinks away. Very nicely done by the Slaughter. Storm comes out from Mike in the meantime. They want to commit for this kill. They may actually be able to kill this OD if they continue. On the shock, Ash rolls up. Center in the meantime, and yeah, he just decides this is time for me to get the hell out, boys. Bottom lane in the meantime, the Aegis gets popped on that Juggernaut. He's surrounded. They can continue fighting him. He does have the spin available in 3 seconds. They do have a stomp available. They're going for a stomp. They turn around. The Dazzle will be killed. The Darkseid is going to be the next one to fall as he's taking so much damage. He will search himself away. May survive. Blink association. They have that Mjolnir available on the Juggernaut. They have the double blink as well. The PA. Oh, he's going to be found. This is a big kill. The PA gets jumped on. He gets killed easily as well. I mean, I don't know what they can do to try and save him. The PA is just going to be a casualty on the side of Double Dimension. He tried to finish that BKB, but he needs to be respectful. He is, you know, just hanging around, just not really wanting to move out of the map so far. The Dazzle and the Sven is moving together back, and the Darkseid will follow them. I love those things with the PA, you know, the daggers on the floor. Out as well, the OD is going to be very much in trouble. He will be killed instantly. The Dazzle dies next, doesn't get the grave off. OD down for 80 seconds. He doesn't have any buyback available going in. They're going high ground. They just want to take a set of racks now. The OD does not have buyback. This is super bad. Double Dimension, they will delay this with the vacuum wall. They need to do something. They have the Shivas on the Darkseid as well. He can do a lot of damage. He has to wait for the spin to end from the Juggernaut. He will now go in. Let's see. Goes for the vacuum wall. Let's see. Goes in. Vacuum wall. They stun with the Sven as well. They control him for a little while. The Juggernaut will be taken down by the PA. Gets a crit off. Mikey is going to be the next one to be initiated on, but they need to back up. They still don't have the OD. Shrine gets used to keep the Darkseid alive. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. You may say it's like, okay, that's a turnaround, but they don't have a very farm Slaughter on the end, so you can slowly transition into a core here on the Slaughter as well. BKB, and then you can get something like an AC for the team. In the meantime, let's see Darkseid. Next item will be a Lotus Orb, so more defensive items, no refresh orb just yet. He can finish up his Greaves as well, so he doesn't have to use 2 slots for having a mechanism. Meantime, oh, they found a nice jump here. That is a dead Slaughter. Still a pretty big kill. He is worth quite a big penny, so any kill inside of going DS for the next couple of items. The Manta style is basically because the corrosive haze is super annoying, so you want to be able to Manta dodge that. On the Shogun in the meantime is being run down. Glimpse comes back on him. He gets broken up by the Juggernaut. Hex comes out on the Juggernaut in the meantime. Stampede gets forced out. They need to keep him safe in the meantime. The PA Astral gets used on him. He doesn't want to use his BKB. He may have to, but let's see. BKB's vacuum wall comes out on the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut gets control. He doesn't get his Omni Slash off. The Juggernaut is dead. Has to buy it back soon. Jabs. Does survive. Doesn't get killed. Okay, very, very nicely done from the side of Double Dimension. They see that buyback from the slot and they're like, okay, instant just back up, back up, back up. I like that. They're just playing it safe. They have Aegis. They don't have to commit for anything. They force a buyback on the Slala. They can still try and force a buyback on the Juggernaut as well. Fortification is still up and running instead of going in. They go in. They jump the OD. The OD a little bit in trouble. Grave comes out to keep him safe. He does have his Astral available as well. Will wait until the last second to use his Astral. No, he actually just goes for that. Aegis will be popped. The Slala drops down. The Disruptor is also dead. 2 dead instead of going in. They have to buy back the Juggernaut. They blink away on the OD. He survives. They could still go again. I mean, they forced 2 buybacks. They killed the Slaughter second time, forcing his buyback the first. It fits with all of his items. He has Blink, Pike, BKB, Hex, like all those items can be refreshed, obviously, so it's good. Under shock, pops his BKB. He's not going to be in trouble just yet. The Centaur will be taken down, doesn't get the stomp off. In the meantime, the Disruptor dies in 2 hits. Placemon on the Sniper will be the next one to fall. 1 more hit. The OD gets a triple kill. Everyone instead of going in. They tried to go in. They tried to smoke up. They tried to find initiation, but they get turned around on us. Undershock does way too much damage. That BKB reaction was godlike. Undershock now goes in. Gets in the backline. Focuses down the Slaughter first. The Slaughter will be taken down. Placemon on that Sniper is going to be the next one. He tries the headshot. P in the meantime is running him down. They want to get this jump. Can they do it? They go in. They get the Hex off. And the OD will get a Rampage on the Sniper. The Sniper is dead. Double Rampage as the Juggernaut will drop down as well. The next one is going to be the Disruptor. He glimpses back the OD. The OD may drop down here. Grave comes out. He's kept alive and looks like he will indeed survive. Oh my god, going in. They just got annihilated in that fight. OD damage output, boys. OD damage. Crazy, crazy damage output, that guy. And the PA, a few good crits on the sniper, obviously burning him down very quickly. This is why you pick up PA against sniper. You're like, well, you have sniper, very annoying against DOD, but we have a PA, so whenever we get a jump on you, we will kill you very quickly. Now DOD goes in the backlands, gets a wicked 6 streak on Jabs. Jabs will drop down going in. They have no more heroes left alive. The Centaur will respawn in the key. I mean, Stampede, let's go for it, boy, but that's the only thing they can do. They have 3 people alive. They go for a jump on the Sven in the meantime. OD goes in, tries to fight them. They may be able to bring down the Sven, but the Sven survives. Astral comes out defensively by Undershock. He will keep his friend alive. Jabs gets taken down in the meantime, going in. They lose one more here, and now the Ancient half HP. And yeah, well, that's the end. Stomp comes out from Mikey, delaying further, but GD gets called going in. They know this is it. This is it.